Let's talk through the great lady's career with another great lady, Dulcie Smart, from our DW Newsroom. Welcome, Dulcie. So, she was the epitome of Hollywood's wholesome girl next door.
Well, this was the image, this was the ideal of the woman back then. She was blonde, she was blue-eyed, she was white, she was not too intellectual, not too challenging. And this wholesome, I think, was a synonym for chaste. In her memoirs, she kind of mocks herself, calling herself Miss Chastity Belt. And in fact, the composer-comedian Oscar Levant said, "I knew Doris Day before she was a virgin." So there is some discrepancy with this image. And in fact, in her films, she was rather flirtatious. She wasn't just the winsome innocent, she was quite titillating. Let's have a look at Pillow Talk, where she stars with Rock Hudson.
Hello?
Morning, Miss Mara. This is Rex.
Oh, good morning, Rex.
I wonder if you can see there, they've got separate bathtubs.
Oh,
so rather coy, and of course back in those days, Rock Hudson was 100% heterosexual. So later he came out as gay. So their appearances were a little deceptive.
Well, it is Hollywood after all. Tell us about Doris Day's background. How did she get to Hollywood?
Yes, well, she was born Doris Kappelhoff and came from Cincinnati. And all four of her grandparents were immigrants from Germany, divorced parents. At the age of 14, she won a talent contest as a dancer. She wanted to go to Hollywood as a dancer. There was a terrible car accident involving a train and a car, and she ended up in a wheelchair. And from there, she went into singing. And she had a beautiful, clear voice. And I'd like to play you a clip from the Alfred Hitchcock film, The Man Who Knew Too Much, where she sings perhaps her best-known film, Que Sera, Sera.
Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera, what will be, will be.
15 seconds. She became an animal rights activist.
She did. She took in strays, she helped them survive. She was a survivor, and we might just have time for a clip of Calamity Jane, where you see Doris Day as a strong... Let's play the clip. Have you got it there? A strong, sassy... she wears pants, she carries a gun, and the Guardian newspaper called it a proto-lesbian film. This is Doris Day from the more progressive side.
It was all going on under the surface. Dulcie Smart, thank you.